What's going on, guys? Legit MHX here, back with another Marvel Spider-Man PS4 video. This one's gonna be again a shorter video going over the day and night cycle within the game, or lack thereof within the game. So basically, I'm going to be talking about how there isn't actually going to be a day and night cycle within the game. Before I do get into it, remember to leave a like, that'd be appreciated, as well as subscribe if you guys haven't already. We got, April is going to be all Spider-Man news, so you want to subscribe if you want to stay up to date on all that. But anyways, guys, let's get straight into this video. Basically, a lot of people have been asking me, they've been even requesting to make a video about this. Apparently, there will be no day and night cycle within the game. Now, there is official confirmation from Insomniac Games. So basically, I'm going to there's some tweets and let's just discuss about it. But first, I'll read out these tweets to you guys. So basically, Labyrinthus Veritatis said at Insomniac Games, no day and night cycle. I can live without the weather changes, but if this is true, that is going to suck. I don't see any reason it couldn't be implemented. I love the atmosphere that comes with being Spider-Man at night. Insomniac Games replied to him saying, there is still nighttime in the game, it just happens at specific story points. And he replies saying, that seems a bit weird for it to be restricted to story moments. It is just a bit immersion breaking for me that it isn't a seamless game feature that has been done so well in other games before. I mean, Spider-Man 2 did it and it was a PS2 game, but that's just my opinion. And Insomniac then replies saying, it's in there for story reasons, time changes as time advances in the story, and it's also why the game's lighting looks so amazing. Insomniac also later on said it's a major system thing, and we think having the most incredible looking game with the amazing lighting is just as much an argument for immersion. That's pretty much all they've practically said on the game. There was the question of, will there be day and night cycle after you finish the game, or will you have a ability, have the setting to change it, so if you want it to be night, can you do that? Insomniac have not replied, have not confirmed or denied that as of yet. We can't speculate that, but basically what they're saying is that there's not going to be a seamless day and night cycle where if you're playing, it's going to become night, it's going to become evening, morning, noon, afternoon, evening, night. It's not going to be like a cycle that repeats itself every 10-20 minutes or whatever. So it's actually set on the story. So if you're doing this mission, I think that's how it's going to happen. So you do this mission and say it's night, and until you go to the next mission, it's gonna be night in the open world. I think that's what they're going for, and then when you do that mission, it will progress the story again. So you're literally in real time playing the game pretty much, in terms of, so like when they said it's a few weeks, there'll probably be quite a handful of, switches in the actual time of day. I don't know how much they're gonna be, because if it is a few weeks, then that means either they're gonna have to skip a few days or something, or they're actually gonna go through every single day and it's gonna be a massive story. Who knows? But yeah, it's gonna be based on the story mission. So if you play a mission that's on the evening and you finish, it's gonna stay evening until you go to the next one, and then it's gonna be night, then it's gonna be morning, afternoon, and so on. Which is a bit weird. I mean, they have said that they're doing it because it does make the game look better because of the lighting. Certain missions will definitely look better with certain lighting. If you have the set piece, one amazing set piece that looks amazing at night, obviously you're going to do that. You're not going to do it in the morning. So I get that, but the thing is, to not have that system within there where it's going to just be a cycle maybe after you finish the game, I find that a bit, like going backwards. Amazing Lucas said this, it's sort of going backwards. Why wouldn't that be in there? I understand for the specific story missions, but after the game's finished, that should be automatic. Whenever you play now in the open world, it should slowly go through every time, so going from morning and so forth. It doesn't make sense for after you finish the game to be stuck in a certain point, but some Evan Flaka did say, and I don't know where he saw this, but he did say, I'm not sure where this was confirmed, but Evan did say that you can actually manually change the time of day and the weather and the setting. So it was like in Infamous Second Son, you can do it, just go into the setting and you can change it to night, evening, afternoon, morning, whatever. That is good, but I mean, is it really that difficult to implement a cycle where it just seamlessly goes from morning to afternoon or something like that? It might be, maybe they didn't want to have it just directly change from morning to afternoon and it just be sort of immersion breaking, and they didn't want to make like 500 different lightings and stuff like that, so it was seamless, you know. So I guess it is good to have that. That is confirmed. That isn't confirmed, sorry, that you can manually change it. What is confirmed is that there is no day and night cycle, seamless day and night cycle within the game, because of the story. Now, again, they're still not answering on after you finish the game. You know, I haven't seen them reply to once you've actually finished the game and what happens then. But I think either they want to not say it yet because they're not sure whether or not they want to implement it, or they're going to, you know, it's not going to be in there, and I don't know. Basically, that's it. The second thing that I did want to talk about within this video is that fall damage. They have actually said something about, well, they actually haven't said anything about fall damage, but Andrew, I don't want to try to pronounce his last name. The guy that's the Gameinformer guy, he was basically asked, you know, what's the update on fall damage? Is there going to be fall damage or not? Asking him directly, and he said that Insomniac is yet to decide. So they are actually still, you know, debating whether or not they want to put fall damage within the game, or they want to take it out, or whatever. You know, I think the main logic behind them not wanting to put it in the game is the same reason as why they, you know, don't have you smack into a wall and like fall down or something like that, because it is an experienced Peter Parker. He is 23. He is skillful at the age of 23. He is at his prime, so it doesn't make sense for him to fall down. But I mean, realistically, we are going to fall down, and it would be good to have that fall damage there, because we're not skilled. Peter Parker might be skilled, but that doesn't justify falling off the, you know, tallest building and living, you know. So they are still discussing, I think, in the decision process. I don't think it'll be that difficult for them to implement fall damage. It's just whether or not they want to. So we'll see how that happens. Me personally, I don't mind fall damage. I think fall damage would be great. That's my opinion. Leave a comment down below what you guys think, because they're obviously going to implement it depending on the demand. If there's a lot of people that want it, they're going to put it in. If it seems like a redundant feature that doesn't really need to be put in, and it might affect the game in a negative way, they're not going to put it in. But if you want it, leave a comment down below, and, you know, even maybe if you want, tweet at Insomniac, you know, let them know that you want it within the game. But that's pretty much it, guys. Day and night cycle and fall damage, that's what we've gotten. Sort of two things that I wanted to clear up and confirm for you guys what we know so far. Day and night cycle is not going to be in the game, except for the actual story is going to actually change the time of day and the weather. And the fall damage is yet to be decided, so it still might be within the game. But anyways, guys, hope you guys did enjoy this video. It was a shorter video just to give you guys an update on all that. There's going to be a new news videos that will be coming out soon because of the Gameinformer updates. But anyways, guys, leave a like if you did enjoy, subscribe if you guys haven't already, and this was once again Legit MHX, signing out.